Well, it took a couple minutes in the third for things to finally click in. I guess just what did you see, or why, or how did that 22-6 run kind of get going?
Yeah, I thought it started in the second quarter. I just thought we caught ourselves. They jumped on us at the beginning of the game. We got right back in it. I thought that was the biggest point of the game, other than the third, was the first and second quarter when they were up 12 or whatever, and we cut it back and it became a game again. That gave us life. Then we came out in the third quarter. I thought our defense was phenomenal. We basically took away their threes, and that's what they kept hunting, and we kept taking them away, and I thought it was great.
Just specifically the threes, I think they miss every three they had tried in the third quarter. Obviously, there's some make-miss stuff there, but did you feel like...
there were a few make-miss, but most of the time they were contested threes, and that's what we planned for. They take more break threes than any other team. They don't actually take a lot of corner threes, which is unusual. And, a lot of that is because they ISO, and then you help and they spread out. And we drilled it for 2 days, but as that ball, you have to arrive on the pass. That's all we talked about. You have to arrive on the pass and run them off the shot, and I thought our guys did that. I thought Cole, defensively, in that offense, he was great offensively, but defensively was phenomenal as well. Kuz and Bobby gave us a huge lift on the offensive end. And Kuz just played a whole floor game. Him and Scoot, I thought their floor games were terrific.
Kuz, I think, is 11 of 13 in the paint tonight. Yeah. We always talk about how important it is for him to get downhill, but just what do you think he saw tonight?
Listen, he's bought into his shot profile like he really has. He avoids the in-between jump shot. We want corner threes from him. We want him to attack the basket. And if he doesn't have layup, spread out. He did all those things tonight.
I mean, for all season, the last couple of days, talking about limiting turnovers, right? First half, there were those turnovers, which maybe prevented getting over the hump. Yeah. In that run, I think it was 1 turnover.
Yeah.
And 2 fouls.
Yeah.
I
thought the spacing was perfect tonight. One of the things we talked to you guys about going into break was correcting our spacing. I thought we had room tonight. Guys wasn't in the wrong spots. When a guard drove, he knew where the other guy was at. I thought we played a very organized basketball game tonight.
What do you think allowed Bobby to just get going the way he did tonight?
It was just great. We needed it, number one. What I liked about it, it's not like he forced anything. The ball moved to him. He got it in the right spots, and he took the right shots. So, and then I thought it was one of his better defensive games. I thought he competed on the defensive end tonight.
I think a few of the guys in the post-game interview over the thing were just talking about how, you kind of instilled in them wanted to play harder and such. Just kind of what things that you tried to instill over these last couple of days?
Just a lot of multiple effort drills. Some are wouldn't make sense, honestly, in the real basketball world, but it was more exaggerated multiple efforts, make them hard, like guarding the ball and then still getting out to your shooter. We did a ton of it for 2 days. Everything was multiple effort. And I thought it spilled over into the game. So it was great.
Maybe off that, when there have been losses, it's been sort of familiar things. When there's wins, it's familiar things. A lot of what we're talking about. How can you build on this? And
you just have to, but we just haven't really. We got a game coming up now. We got to do it again. Can't get whatever the word is. You just have to come back out and play hard again. And the heart, and that's all I talked about this week, will allow you to do other things. The spacing, like sprinting all the way to the corner, and that's stopping short. We showed a bunch of film where guys were driving. If the guy was in the corner, he could have got to the basket, but the guy was 3 feet up, and the guy, those are turnovers. So all those things we have to keep doing. Like tomorrow, we're probably going to have a guard, big, just film session, no practice, so you guys don't have to come. But we just want to keep their brains thinking, doing the right stuff. So
when you shoot 60%, someone's going to get some assists. But what do you think of Scoot's 13 assists? Just what were you seeing from him? Maybe
I thought after the first quarter and a half, he was phenomenal. I thought in the first quarter, him and Ryan were going north-south, not downhill, a lot of dancing. After that, they started playing right and attacking and making plays. He's just so clever. And, you know, then down the stretch, we wanted to put it in his hand to make plays. So he was great. He really was.